Okay, so I want to look at problem 2 and I want to walk through sort of steps that maybe Ishan encountered while solving this problem in a very nice way, okay? So, um, okay, so one thing you might realize is if you have two numbers that add up, so we know like at the start, we don't need to consider squares past 100, right? So we're only up to the first 10 squares. And if you find like two numbers, just two random numbers like 25 plus 24 equals 49, right? So if you have two random numbers that add up to a square, then you kind of get some other numbers sort of for free, right? Like you could like decrease this one by 1 or increase this one by 1 and decrease this one by 1 and you also get a square. Does that make sense? So basically, if you have any two numbers that add up to a square, you get a certain number of other numbers that also add up to squares that kind of go with it. Yeah. So I guess maybe that's the lead we'll start on, and we'll see where we can go from that. Okay. So I'll give you 2 minutes to see if you can get like a next step for this. Okay. Yeah. I think with these kind of questions, ask you, is it possible? Like, you should just try and see if you can do it, right? Like, and then if you can't, it might not be possible, but, and if you do it, it is possible, right? I'll give you a little bit more time. I'll give you a few more minutes, but don't waste it, okay? There are certain people I feel like are more likely to waste this time than others. And if you smiled when you heard that, I wasn't even looking at you, okay? I was not looking at you. Oh. Oh. 2 more minutes. Hmm. I mean, there's probably no way you can know what you're doing is right or wrong. It's just you need to have thought of it. Okay, did everyone come up with this idea? So we're doing the like two things add up to a square, and you get a whole list of things adding up to squares, right? So maybe one obvious thing that you could try is 52 plus 12 equals 64, right? And the reason is because 52 is the biggest number you have, and 64 is a square. Yeah. Okay, so what does that give you? Yeah. So this is step one. This is step two now. Okay. I mean, there's lots of other ways to solve this, but um, I kind of want to take you down a path that you probably actually already went down. Yeah. And so I should also mention that a lot of people skip this question in the exam for some reason. I think the reason is also because it's like a little bit open-ended.
This is like similar to question 7.
Seven.
Oh yeah, it was just 1 to n.
Yeah.
Problem 7.
It's like typically you can infer
Harder
the answer
version
to
of
this
the
question.
question.
Like, you can infer the answer to this question.
What? Is question 7 just the same
Yeah, but
question?
it has n.
1 to n. So for which n?
If you solve 7, you'll solve 2.
Yeah, it's can. But like it's not in 10 division, so it doesn't matter. It's
Because
an A and O.
A level and O
Yeah.
level.
It's like if you solve 7, you can't solve 2. If you solve 2, you can't solve 7. Physically can't because it's 2 different levels.
So if you do 52 and 12, you naturally get, well, like 51,
13.
51 plus 13, right? 50 plus 14, all the way down to, I guess you could just say 12 plus 52, right? And they're all equal to 64. And so that, so if that works, then you could try to pair the numbers from 1 to 11 now, right? Yeah? So how would you pair the numbers from 1 to 11?
Give me 4, 9, or 16.
Yeah, so you can't actually get above 16 with from 1 to 11, right? So if you're pairing them with each other, you can only get to like, at most 16. Okay. But you might also notice that some numbers can only go to 16. Yeah? So 11 can't go to anything but 16. So we have like 11 plus 5 equals 16. Yeah. Hello. Are you doing this?
Mentally.
Okay. Yeah, so you're 11 plus 5.
You can do it without the number.
Okay, so you see like 11 and 5 are forced to go to 16, 10 and 6, 9 and 7. 8 might not be forced to go with 8, but
8 and 8.
I guess you have 1 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have 6 anymore, just 8. Yeah? Yeah, so you might decide to put 8 with 8.
And you can do 2 and 2 and 1 with 3.
And then you have 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? Which is a square. And then 1 plus 3 equals 4. Yeah? So then the last thing you have left is 4. Yeah? Okay, so the question is now, so you have 2 4s, yeah? It's a pair of 4s. So I'll give you 4 minutes to deal with 4, okay?
Oh gosh. You mean deal with roll?
Well, you have to pair it up.
Wait,
So when
can
is
do
the
that?
okay?
Maybe, or maybe you can't. I don't know.
What do you mean by maybe? This is
So this is like our train of thought, yeah?
I think I did the same thing in the test. Like I tried to pair it up, but there was like one number left.
Oh, yes. Are you guys wasting your time? It's actually a pretty good realization.
Michael, do you have to do small? Could you like skip to like I don't know like 8, like 9, sorry? Do you not necessarily have to do 2 squares, right?
Yeah, you don't have to, like, there's lots of ways to,
I
like,
don't think I did 2 squares in the test. I think I like realized.
I'm pretty sure it's not possible, right?
it's not possible.
Always have like one number left. Worth it.
Alright, so if we could do it like this, okay, then we have everything but 4 is paired up, yeah? So we can't pair 4 with itself, because that's what 8 is not a square, yeah? So what can we do?
You have to pair it with another number that adds up to it.
Switch.
Found it.
We'll wait till he gets back before I give you the next hint. Yes.
You just have a random hole in Spider's metal in your cabinet in the bathroom.
Oh, because I guess we randomly won the local comp.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh, that.
Yeah. But let's just say we were carried by this one particular player very, very hard.
Yeah.
His name was Lachlan Arnott.
Wait, what school does he go to?
He used to go to Barker, but he plays NBL 1 now, and he has this huge basketball coaching thing called Hooper Handles.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, you know him?
Oh. Yeah, okay. That's not good.
Oh.
I think
Okay, anyway, so alright, so one thing that Ishan realized something here, that whenever you have two even numbers adding up to a square, somewhere down the middle you have two numbers which are the same, yeah? So this is also equal to 64, yeah? Yeah. Okay, and then the question is, what can we do with this? We have 3 minutes, okay? What can we do with this realization?
So when you talking about even squares,
So here we have 32 plus 32 is 64, yeah?
so when you talking about even
How can this help
Plus 4 is
us?
36. 32 plus 4 is 36.
Okay, and how does that help?
Because 36 is a square.
Yeah, so these 4 plus 4 here,
Oh, so smart.
4 plus 4 here, right? You break the pair of 32 and 32, and you make 32 go with 4, yeah? And you make this 32 go with that 4, and then you get 36 and 36, right? And now they're both squares, yeah? Understand? So can you see that solves the problem? Yeah? So that's just probably one of the shortest solutions to the problem.
wait.
So think about how short this solution is.
Oh, so you did 1 to 11 and then 12 is 52. Oh yeah. It's like 64 is like a good number.
Yes. I mean, it's not clear if this is like a good solution for the whole general problem or not, but for this problem it was very short. So a lot of people came up with this idea of matching them up in like this, and even swapping out the numbers, but it didn't always work out in the end.
Yeah, I did that. It never worked.
How would one choose 64?
Yeah,
How would one choose 64 instead of any other number?
How would what?
How would one choose 64 instead of any other number?
How would one choose?
like, how do you
How would
not
you choose 64?
Like
Why would you not
52
choose
and
like something else?
to start this thing off?
Yeah.
I guess it takes care of a lot of the numbers, you know.
But why would you choose it in the first place?
Because it takes care, yeah.
Just like
It goes all the way down to 12,
Yeah.
and then you only have 11 numbers. And like you might have even tried the 1 to 10 case already on your own before that.
so it's true.
Yeah. Alright, any questions about this?